Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for the first week of September. I again want to apologize for not recording my weekly check-ins in the month of August. I was just really busy, had a lot going on, and I didn't have time to record. So I'm back to recording now, and we are going to go ahead and get started on the weekly check-in. I'm going to check in from the 1st through the 7th. I don't have any stickers currently. They are going to arrive this week. So for the next weekly check-in, the second week of September, I'm going to have my stickers set up. For today, I just want to get this video recorded. I don't want to fall behind, so I'm just going to record without stickers. I like my stickers because they motivate me. They make my planner look pretty. But again, I don't want to fall behind, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this video out for you guys without stickers. So let's go ahead and get started. On the 1st, I did go to McDonald's, and I did use my Dates cash envelope for that transaction. I apologize because I just bumped into the camera. I did want to say really quickly, I do use my credit cards and I pay myself back during these weekly check-ins. If you're new to my channel, you wouldn't know this, but I do track my spending and I use credit cards, and I check in every week and I pay my credit card back every week. I don't recommend this to people that are not disciplined. First, you need to start with cash. Once you get comfortable with cash and you know that it's safe to use credit cards and you're not going to overspend, you're not going to make those impulse buys, then I would recommend using credit cards if that's an option for you. But if not, I would not recommend it whatsoever. Moving on, my coworkers wanted to DoorDash some food to my job, and we ended up getting Jollibee, and that cost $20 each. So I'm taking that one out of my fun cash envelope. So I already Zelled my coworker for this transaction, and I'm just gonna pay back my debit card since I already Zelled her. On the 2nd, which was Saturday, I didn't spend anything, so that was a no spend day for me. My stickers, these are from Planner Kate. Also these kind of stickers are also from Planner Kate. Those stickers should be linked in the description box down below. Moving on to the 3rd, I did go to Costco and I got gas that day. I didn't do a full tank of gas because I know that I was over budget. So I got $50 worth of gas, and I'm still over budget regardless. But if I would have kept going and let my tank get full, I don't know how much I would have spent. So I just did 50. And then I also did get groceries at Costco, and that was a total of $45 for groceries. I do apologize if you guys hear the AC running in the background. It is really hot here, so I have to have the AC on, unfortunately. I also did get Starbucks with my sister and my boyfriend. I think my boyfriend got a donut, my sister got a cake pop, and then I got a drink. So I reloaded my card with $10, and that was sufficient for all three of us. And that is coming out of my Dates cash envelope. This week I didn't do much eating out, so I'm pretty proud of myself because I know that I say this all the time, but I'm really gonna try to not eat out as much as I have in the past. I want to take my health seriously. I've gained so many pounds in the past year, or like year and a half, so I really want to lose some weight, and hopefully I'm able to do it this time. I also did go to church, and I did go to the Paletero, and I did spend $5 on a slushie or an icy, and that was $5. I did share it with my sister, so at least I didn't eat it all by myself, which I know that I would if I could. And then I also did go to Target, and I got myself some toiletries. That's coming out of my sinking funds. So let me find that tracker. So $21 for Target for the toiletries that I got. All right, so really spendy day on the 3rd. On the, is that it? Yes, that's it for the 3rd. And then on the 4th, I did use my sinking fund to get a hammock chair from Costco, and that cost me $43. I got scammed on the 3rd. I dropped my Costco credit card at Costco and somebody spent $400. So that was my mistake, because during checkout I noticed that I didn't have my credit card, and I ended up using my sister's credit card because she was there. But I just was like kind of rushing at the checkout that I was like, oh, I'll look for it later. Maybe it is in my purse, even though I kind of did check all over my purse and I didn't find it. I didn't lock it, which was completely my mistake. And then a couple hours later, I get a notification that somebody spent almost $400 in Target, or at Target.com. So that was my mistake. I am disputing it, but I haven't received a notification of the process of, what is decided. I think they're still investigating. But yeah, that's unfortunate. So now I need to remember that if I, for some reason, can't find a credit card, that I have to lock it immediately, even if it is maybe at home or in my purse. Maybe I can find it later, but if I cannot find it in that instant, I need to automatically lock that card, because I guess I'm naive and I was like, oh, nobody would do that to me because I wouldn't do that to someone. But reality is that humans are human, and there's bad people out there that do those kind of things. So yeah, I learned a lesson on the 3rd. So that was it on the 4th. On the 5th, I did go to the movies, and I did have 2 credits. So I was able to get my 2 tickets. I just had to pay a bit of a difference, which was $2 for the movies. So the difference is coming from my miscellaneous cash envelope. And then on the 6th, it was a no spend day, which I'm gonna mark right here. And then on the 7th, my coworker went to Rayleigh's to get some cupcakes for 2 of my coworkers, and I split the cost. She got 2 dozens of cupcakes, and I split that with her, so I Zelled her $10. So this transaction is also not a credit card transaction. So this one and Jollibee, I Zelled my coworker, so I'm going to pay my debit card back instead of my credit card. So that was it for the first weekly check-in of September. So I don't have any stickers, so this is the trackers that I made myself, the check-in one and the sinking fund one. So let's go ahead and start. Let me really quickly bring out my wallet, because I don't actually remember how much money I have in my cash envelopes, because I got paid the week prior to this week, so I've already spent some of the money. So dates has 22. So I'm going to go ahead and write those numbers in with you guys. Moving on to fun, I believe it only has 20. Yep, just $20. And gas, I believe, has 30. Yeah, just 30. Groceries has 45. Miscellaneous has 10. Oh no. Okay. So I accidentally am writing the totals in the wrong column, because I forgot that I skipped a column here. So I don't like this white out. Okay. So I'm going to have to move all of those totals down, but let me just finish and then I'll go ahead and move all those totals down. And then for restaurants, I have 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then spending, I have 11. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and move the totals down really quick. Okay, that's really, really ugly, but we're just gonna have to work with it. And then when I get my stickers, I will go ahead and I'm gonna, use my stickers, and this page is gonna be gone next week. That's not what I'm going to use. So really quickly, I am actually going to check in to the following day, which is going to be the 8th, just because I have one transaction for that day and I have enough money to pay myself back for that. So it was Free Fry Friday at McDonald's. So I'm going to go ahead and pay myself back for that transaction this week instead of next week, so I don't have to dip into my restaurant's money. So technically we're going to check in till the 8th instead of the 7th. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and check in. First, it's going to be dates. So for dates, I spent 10 at Starbucks along with McDonald's for 12, so that's a total of 22. So I spent 22 and I had 22, so remaining will be $0. For fun, that was 20 and I spent that on Jollibee. So Jollibee was 20 and then remaining will be 0 because we started my fun envelope with 20. Moving on to gas, I did get gas and that was $50 worth. So since I did start with 30, that means that I am negative. Oops. Not $5. Okay, so 50 spent, and I need my red pen so I can put the negative balance there. So I am negative 20. There we go. So moving on to groceries, I spent exactly 45. So 45 spent and 0 remaining. Moving on to miscellaneous, I have the movies for 2 and the paletero for 5. So that's a total of 7. And I started with 10, so $3 remaining. And restaurants, I did do the one McDonald's transaction for $2. So 2 spent. I started with 8, so 6 remaining. And spending, I didn't use my spending money. No. So $11 remaining. And I should have only my sinking fund transactions, which are these blue stickers right here. Everything else is checked off, so that means that we have already checked in for all of my cash envelopes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my planner to the side. I'm going to bring out my cash tray with some change, and we're going to go ahead and do the unstuffing process of my cash envelopes. So here I have my wallet. These wallets are available in my Etsy shop if you guys are interested. They come with 3 zipper envelopes for coins, cards, and receipts. And I do have a couple of different colors available in the shop for the binder. So I also don't have receipts in the wallet or in the binder because I don't carry the binder since I do use my credit cards, but I do have some in my purse and in my car. So I'm going to scan those into Fetch. Fetch is an app that you can download to your phone. You can scan receipts, and those receipts you can go ahead and redeem for gift cards, or those points you can redeem for gift cards. So I think due for like a $25 gift card. So I highly do recommend, because you're getting free money for the money that you're already spending anyways. So I'm going to leave my code on the screen and in the description in the description box down below if you guys are interested in signing up using my code. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I do have dates, and we spent the $22. So we're gonna just put these here in the cash tray. Moving on, we have gas. Oh no, we have fun, which I'm going to unstuff 20. Gas, we're unstuffing 30, and we are negative 20. Groceries, we're unstuffing all 45. Miscellaneous, we are unstuffing 7. So we're bringing back 3. 1, 2, and 3. Restaurants, we are unstuffing 2. So here we have 5 and 6. And then spending, we're unstuffing nothing, but we should have 11. And we do have 11. So that's it for the unstuffing, although let's go ahead and check. We have 3, we have 6, and we have 11 remaining. Look at how that worked out perfectly, which is honestly crazy. Even though this was last minute that I decided to track my McDonald's transaction, the one for $2, and we still have $20 remaining. When I'm over budget in a category, if I have enough money in these envelopes to pay myself back, I'm 100% going to pay myself back instead of having rollover, because in reality, there's no point in me having rollover if I owe myself money for one of the transactions. So since I do owe myself money from my gas category, then might as well take it out of my cash envelopes. We're gonna stuff my wallet after this video, so I'm gonna have money for the next week regardless, so let me pay myself back for what I am negative. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So that honestly worked out perfectly. So I did start my tray with $100, so let me take those out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Let me see how much money I should have in the cash tray. So we have 22 for dates, 20 for fun, 50 for gas, 45 for groceries, 7 for miscellaneous, 2 for restaurants, and that is it. So 146. So let's go ahead and count. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 36. Okay, let me count this, or let me calculate again. So we have 22 plus 20, 50, 45, 7, and 2. We have 146. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I don't know if I counted wrong, or maybe I started with 90 and not 100. So we have 40, 50, 60. Actually, you guys know what? I did start with 90 because I had 2 20s, 2 10s, 4 5s, and 10 1s. So that's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. So yeah. So I'm going to subtract 10 if that's 1. And that's 136. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is correct because yes, I did start with 90 and not 100. I thought I had started with 100, but I remember exactly how many bills of what I had. So, okay. So we're done with the cash envelopes, but we do have sinking funds. So I'm going to go ahead and unstuff my sinking funds. All right, so here I have my sinking funds binder. I am going to start off with adventures for my hammock chair. And I'm taking out 43. So 20, 40, and I'm going to take 45. 25 and 40, and I'm going to bring back 2. So now I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, and 42. I'm moving on to birthdays, and I am unstuffing $10. And I now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 2, 3, and 4. We have 64 in birthdays. And that is actually it for this binder. I'm going to move on to the other sinking funds binder, which is this one here. And we are unstuffing just one envelope, which is going to be toiletries, and I spent 21. So we'll do 20 and 21. So we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3. 23 remaining in toiletries. And that is it for the sinking funds. So I like to mark off my sinking funds. So I have these markers here, which are the ones that I used to make the little tracker. So I'm going to mark them off. The little dots next to the category, that just means that I have paid the sinking fund back. That's just my little sign of I already paid that back. So I'm going to bring out my calculator. I'm going to go ahead and see how much I unstuffed, which is 74. I did start off my cash tray with 100 this time, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And these bills here should be 74. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. 74, which is perfect. So I'm going to move the cash tray to the side. I'm going to open up my planner, and I'm going to go back to the calendar so we can go ahead and mark off the sinking fund transactions, since I just finished paying myself back for that. So after this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my credit cards and I'm going to go ahead and pay them back. So since I do have a buffer in my checkings account, I'm able to do that. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.